Hey kids, Mr. Fly here, hope you're well. Now today, Triumph announced the brand new for 2020 Triumph Tiger 900. If you stick around and stay tuned to this video, I'll give you my first look review. Okay, the brand new Tiger 900 then, a bike I've been looking forward to seeing for ages because I've been riding the Tiger 800 quite a lot in the last few months and I absolutely love that bike, but it has been around for a little while and it is due an upgrade. Well, today Triumph have announced that upgrade. They've come up with 5 new models: the basic Tiger 900, the GT, the Rally, the GT Pro and the Rally Pro. So hopefully simplifying what was before quite a confusing set of numbers and letters in the XRT, XC8, etc., which I never understood. So thumbs up for Triumph for making it a little bit simpler. We'll go through what all those models are in a moment. So what are Triumph telling us about these new bikes then? Well, let me read to you from the press release. They say that it's designed to set a new category benchmark for maximum adventure in every ride. Triumph's new Tiger 900 is completely transformed with an all-new, more responsive 900cc triple engine, an incredible standard of specification, new state-of-the-art ride-enhancing technology, and an aggressive new Tiger style and attitude. On top of that, the new Tiger 900 range is now significantly lighter than previous Tiger models, always a good thing, making the most capable, agile and dynamic middleweight adventure bikes available. So that's the marketing speak, that's what it's all about. Let's take a closer look at some of the details. Okay, so breaking down some of that marketing speak then, the first thing that they said there was all new responsive 900cc triple engine. Well, that's great news. Of course, Triumph have been involved in Moto 2 this last year, so they've done lots of development on the triple engine. They know what they're doing with triples. They sound great, they go well. I love the triple. I particularly love the triple in my street triple, for example. Anyway, originally the Tiger 800 had an engine that evolved from the 675cc triple in the original street triple. Now, of course, that's gone to 765, and now with this new iteration, it's up to 900. So what do they tell us about the new engine? First off, they're saying high capacity new 900cc engine, 10% more torque than the Tiger 800 model. It now peaks at 87 Newton meters at 7,250 RPM. More power across the entire rev range with 9% more in the mid range, which is where you want it for real road riding, which is excellent news. It's got a unique 132 firing order for greater character and feel. Cannot wait to see what that feels and sounds like. Got to ride the bike first to understand that, but it should sound good as well. It says category leading acceleration. Well, we'll find that out when we ride it as well. And more characterful and distinctive soundtrack. Again, that'll be due to that new 132 firing order. So it sounds like the new engine is going to be an absolute peach. Really looking forward to giving that a try. The next thing they said was new state-of-the-art rider technology. So let's get some more detail on that then. So first off, new class-leading 7-inch Tft Instruments on the GT and GT Pro and the Rally and Rally Pro. So in other words, the basic Tiger 900 doesn't get the fancy TFT. So instantly, we're thinking that maybe the Rally won't sell too much. Sorry, the standard 900 won't sell as much as the others. It's got new integrated Tft Connectivity System, again on the GT Pro and Rally Pro models only. I assume this is the same sort of thing as we saw in the Scrambler before, where you can connect up your phone, get turn-by-turn sat-nav instructions, do things like control your GoPro, that sort of thing. We haven't actually yet seen this in the wild, but presumably it's going to be optimised for all that stuff as well, like the other Triumphs are. New optimised cornering ABS and optimised cornering traction control, controlled by an inertial measurement unit on the GT, GT Pro, Rally and Rally Pro. So sounds like the Bosch lean angle sensitive stuff there, so that's a good move. Actually, I've just read that the IMU was developed with Continental, not Bosch, so that's a little bit different to what I was thinking. Back to the video. That's something that lots of bikes are getting these days, so it's just bringing the 900 up to date there, really. I think up to 6 riding modes: rain, road, sport, rider, off-road and off-road pro. I'm always a bit mixed about riding modes. I find in some cases that it's a bit Emperor's New Clothes and you can't necessarily tell the difference, but with a bike like this that has an off-road capability, certainly things like off-road pro is definitely worth having. So thumbs up on the rider modes. New Triumph Shift Assist up and down quick shifter on the GT Pro and Rally Pro only. Again, I love the Triumph gearbox on the triples. It's brilliant. I've got on my street triple, I've got the up quick shifter. It works a dream. If the up and down quick shift on the new Triumph Tiger 900 works as well as that, that's going to be absolutely fantastic. New all LED lighting with daytime running lights. New secure mobile phone storage with USB charging. Great to see that Triumph is starting to think of things like this as well. Just an extra little feature that gives you some just some capability this day and age where we're all carrying our phones around. Right, and then the other thing they said on that press release was aggressive new Tiger styling and attitude. So let's have a little closer look then at some of that on the bikes and what they're saying about that. First of all, they're saying that it's the new benchmark for finish and detailing. Well, Triumph always do a top job now, don't they, on their new bikes of finish and detail. They really are, I think, one of the top bikes in terms of the fit and finish on their machines. Certainly things like I also own a Speed Twin. That bike is beautifully finished, and compared to my older Street Triple, they've come on leaps and bounds. So new benchmark, they're saying, for finish and detailing. And if these pictures that we can look at now are anything to go by, then I absolutely can see what they mean. It looks beautifully finished. Again, we'll see when we see the bike in the flesh. New premium bodywork with new colours and graphics as well is what they're saying. So again, it'll be good to see what these look like actually in the flesh. But for sure, the new styling I think looks really good. I quite like the way the lights look now. It's just made the bike definitely look more aggressive, and also like the new beak that they've got on the bike as well. It just looks really cracking. I hope that the geometry of the bike remains friendly too. The old 800 was a very familiar riding position to me. It felt absolutely right, the position between your hands, your backside and your bum. Hopefully they've not changed that on the new 900. I said at the start of the video we'd look a bit at what those new naming conventions mean. So what they've come out with, as I say, is 5 new models: the Tiger 900, the GT and the Rally. Each of those have a Pro mode as well. And of course the GT is intended as being the more on-road Grand Tourer, touring type bike, and the Rally is the more off-road focused bike, the Tiger 900 being the basic machine. Let's take a little look at the basic spec of the machine, some of the more important parts anyway. Again, I've got it here in the press release that they sent me. Maximum power, 95.2 PS, or 93.9 brake horsepower in the old money at 8,750 RPM. Hasn't breached the 100 horsepower range then, but that doesn't matter, to be honest. The old Tiger 800 didn't do that either, and that never felt like it was lacking power to me. It's all about whereabouts that power is delivered, and this one has been optimised for more mid-range, so that sounds ideal in the real world. Let's have a look at the suspension. So on the standard 900 and the GT, it's got Marzocchi 45mm upside down forks, and on the more off-road focused Rally version, it's got the Showa 45mm upside down forks with adjustment too. Looking at the brakes, it's got twin floating discs, Brembo Stylema 4-pot monoblock calipers on both the GT and on the Rally as well, but not on the 900. On all of the bikes, it's got the twin 320mm floating discs at the front with Brembo Stylema 4-piston monoblock calipers, so top-notch braking across all the bikes there. The rear brake, 255mm disc, Brembo single piston sliding caliper, of course with ABSs too across the range. Height is always something, or seat height rather, is something that always interests me. Some adventure bikes in particular can be quite inaccessible due to their excessive height. The standard 900 is 810mm seat height, adjustable to 830. In fact, that's the same across the GT as well. The Rally has a slightly higher seating position from 850 to 870mm. The all-important weight of the bike, and these are dry weights, so without fuel. The standard bike, 192 kilograms. The GT, 194 kilograms. And the Rally, 196 kilograms. So all sub 200. Quite nice for a big adventure bike. Tank capacity across the board, 20 litres. So we'll see what the range turns out to be. And of course, they are all Euro 5 compliant. So there we are, that's my first look at the brand new for 2020 Tiger 900. I think it looks an absolutely lovely bike. The improvements seem to be definite improvements. Certainly aesthetically, I think the bike certainly looks meaner. Of course, the proof will always be in the eating, won't it? The proof of the pudding will always be in the eating. We need to ride the thing first to see how it rides, and I'm sure there'll be some reviews quite soon once Triumph have done their proper launches and so on, and we can start to see how the bike rides. So I'm really looking forward to having a crack on it. I think these mid-sized adventure bikes are the way it's going. I think once we've got over all the sort of in the pub willy waving about who's got the biggest adventure bike, we'll find out that these mid-sized bikes, although 900cc is hardly small these days, I think makes more sense than the big 1200cc plus machines if you really are doing adventure type riding. So yeah, they absolutely hit the sweet spot for me. So I hope that's been of some interest, this first look. I do hope I'll be getting a ride of the bike soon, so there will be more videos coming on the channel on the new Tiger 900. Do stick around, stay tuned for that. If you've not seen my channel before, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below and hit that notification button. I don't just do bike reviews here on the Missenden Flyer, but I do trips and tours at home and abroad. I do things about how to look after your bike in the garage. I do monthly bike news, the odd live stream, you name it, anything and everything. I'll try and cover it here on the Missenden Flyer. It'd be great to have you along. All right, that's it for now. Look forward to speaking to you again soon. Until then, this has been the Missenden Flyer. Cheerio.